Hello, everybody. This is Sophie from Bridal Poltero, and Bebe on my hand. He's not gonna stay there long now. There you go. He is now on the laptop playing with his toy. I'm confused with what's happening in Israel and the Gaza Strip. I don't understand. I don't understand the situation. So I'm not going to lie. I don't understand why Israel is attacking those people. Apparently, it's to go find um, some terrorists, and I don't understand that they're not there. So I don't understand why they continue to bother with that. I've always thought that Netanyahu was kind of a hell. I'm sorry, it's kind of cliche, but I've always felt that he was not a nice man. And I don't understand why these people cannot live together in peaceful harmony. I mean, I thought that what was happening up until 1967 or something like that. And then somebody had the great idea of splitting the country in two, and now Palestinian and Jewish people are not able to live together in peace. So, I'm going to do a reading on Netanyahu. What's his real motivation about this? I don't understand. And for that, I am going to use the haunted house tarot because it's haunting what's happening there. It truly is. Journalists were killed, children are being killed. Um, Israel is attacking people who seem to be defenseless. Now, I don't know. I don't understand. I just don't understand. I don't take for one side or another. I just look at things and I don't understand. So were there a terrorist attack prior to this surprise attack from Israel? Usually, when there is intelligence on upcoming terrorist attacks, we do what we often call a surgical intervention, where we're very specific where we're shooting, so that we get the bad guys and the bad guys only. We're getting better and better at that. We're not perfect. We're getting better and better at that. And when I say we, I include Israel in that. Because Israel is a nuclear country and they have highly sophisticated weaponry. And I feel like there's a bully in this. And I don't think that Israel, the country, is the bully. I'm wondering if it's Netanyahu who is the bully. What's the interest Netanyahu has in doing those attacks? And let's send light and love and healing to those people, both Palestinians and Israelites. They deserve peace. I'm not sure that the Israelites are all crazy about what's going on, you know. And I heard people of Jewish faith criticizing Israel for what's happening. And like I said, I don't think it's the country. I think it's a man or a group of men that have all the power. So what's behind Netanyahu's intent in trying to destroy the Palestinians? To be frank with you, I don't believe either one of them. But anyway. The Emperor. I can stop the reading right now. The Emperor is coming out, and he's a very strict, stiff man. I often refer to him, in my mind anyway, as the soldiers who didn't want to be king, but he is. There's no flexibility in the situation. There's no talking to each other. They don't want to talk to each other. And I think that's the problem. The Ace of Wands. Okay, it's supposed to be a candle, but I see... No, actually, it is a stick of dynamite. And what goes across the Emperor is a stick of dynamite. Honestly, I think it doesn't go, uh-oh, I'm going to get toys by the head. I don't think it goes across the Emperor, but more with the Emperor. The Emperor is sending... Oops, sorry. The Emperor is throwing dynamite sticks at the enemy to provoke them. That's a provocation. The base of the reading, judgment, has to do with judgment. Now, are we looking at judgment in a religious way, like the Last Judgment? When you look in the book of Revelation, not that I've read it, I never got that far in the Bible, I will be honest. I think there is a place where it says that one day Israel is going to be one, and then there's going to be a war, and then it's going to be... Oops, my bird is eating a cactus. That's not good. And then, yeah. And then it's going to be Judgment Day or something like that. Is that what they're feeling this is? Or does it have to do with the stiffness of the Emperor where, you know, ladies, did you know that we're not supposed to wear white after Labor Day? Yeah, it's a rule, apparently. Not that I follow any of it, but... So, I'm looking at something like that. I think. It's not flexible. There's no flexibility to accept the other. And one is trapped, the other one lies. The reason why I talk about lies is because of the moon that is so evident in the background. So one is trapped, the other one lies. The ones that it is trapped, I don't have my glasses on, that's not... Yeah, they can still get out of it, but... they don't necessarily have the means for it, from what I can see. And then we get the Eight of Pentacles, the apprenticeship. It is also a card where there is stardom. I don't know why I would say that. It's not a star card, but I see The star and the pentacle is very prominent to me. I can't believe I'm going to say this, but they're preparing the next generation. They want this to continue. Why would they want that? Yeah, it has to do with family. They're thinking about their family. Israel is growing, so they want more territory, from what I understand. Don't take my word for it. They want more territory because they're growing, their families are growing, but they also want to prepare the next generation. How did I come up with that? Let's see here, how they see themselves. The Queen, justice. Netanyahu thinks it's justice being rendered. The outside world see there is some kind of financial gain to all of this. They're not blind to that. The fear is in the devil itself. The seduction. A seduction of wealth for our children. That's why we are thinking of preparing them. This is so crazy, it can't be true. The outcome is Seven of Cups. It's not gonna get anywhere, guys. It's not gonna get anywhere. Let me get the tripod down a little bit. This is, in all this craziness, this is what I see. Is it possible Netanyahu sees himself like some kind of a prophet or something like that? He's taking himself for something he's not. But I'm pretty sure it's not the people of Israel doing this. It's a group of people in Israel that have the power to run the country. I think that's what it is. I'm very, very sorry about that. I'm very, very sorry. I may be wrong. If you guys have a suggestion on what I could read on this subject, please let me know. I do cold readings so that I'm sorry, Bebe is very, very hyper. So that I know to I have a clear mind when I do these readings. So yeah, let me know. The other thing I wanted to ask of you is when emailing me for the readings that I offer that I are big fat $0. Can you please put in the subject line readings or free reading. Put in the subject line free reading so that I can jump to those emails right away. I missed someone again today on a very important date and I don't want to do that. I'm having trouble working with Gmail. I'm used to Outlook and I don't know. I can't get used to Gmail for some reason. It's pretty much the same, but so anyway, if you could do that for me, I truly appreciate that. And thank you very much for subscribing. Don't forget to share so we can have more people join the party. And then maybe we can have a community page. That'd be nice. I'd like that. And we'll talk again soon. All right. Thank you very much. Bye bye.